There are numbers to which magical properties are attributed, and people are fascinated by these in all cultures to this day. However, there is one city in Europe where the number 11 plays a very special role, and what you find there 11 times is quite unique. Nowhere else is the number 11 so present as in Solothurn. As it appears, this Swiss city has a very special relationship to the number 11, which is called the holy number by its inhabitants. For example, on the west facade of a bank office at Amthausplatz 1, you can admire a 3-meter-high clock, which has a dial with only 11 hours. It is known by the name Ophi clock. Also, the clock has 11 bells located behind the harlequin that strikes the hours, and of course it also has only 11 gears. The number 12 does not seem to exist. This is a good example of how pervasive the number 11 is in this place. But this is not the only one. There are other very interesting facts related to the number 11. Solothurn was settled by the Romans 2,000 years ago, and it owes its name to them. Already at that time there were 11 bastions, 11 guilds, 11 towers, and 11 gates in the city. Even today the number 11 is still very often represented because there are 11 chapels, 11 churches, 11 museums, 11 towers, and 11 public fountains in the city. In the Judengasse, there is a building that housed the former guild house of the smithy, one of the 11 medieval guilds of the town. Not far away is the most important building in Solothurn, where of course the number 11 must not be missing, the St. Ursan Cathedral. It is said that its construction period lasted 11 years, from 1762 to 1773. The staircase consists of 3 times 11 steps. The cathedral is also decorated with 11 doors, 11 altars, and 11 different types of marble. Of course, the benches are arranged in rows of 11, and its facade is 3 times 11 meters high. The bell tower measures 6 by 11 meters, and 11 bells hang from it. After further historical research, we found out that the city council had 11 members in 1252. And in 1481, Solothurn was incorporated into the Swiss Confederation as the 11th canton. What is not known is where such a great fascination for the number 11 comes from. Is it just an eccentricity, or is there a hidden message that few know? It has not yet been possible to clarify why the Solothurners have such a close relationship with the number 11. However, the explanation seems to go back to the Romans.